I decided to focus on getting the lead by giving something of value away for free. So remember I had 3 products before that I was selling for 67 bucks? Why not give one of them away for free, let them choose which one they want, and after they choose which one they want, I say, how would you like to get the other 2 at a discount? If they didn't buy, no big deal. I captured the lead, right? I sent buyers to complete to a complete offer page. Like I said, long form sales copy here. I used video. I used a free offer to capture leads. Remember, I went from now, instead of 67 bucks, I said, I'm going to give you one of my best-selling products for free. I collected the name, the email address, the full postal address, and their phone number. Why do I need their phone number? For the call center, right. Why do I want their full postal? Now this could be embarrassing, I don't know. Who got an invitation in the mail from me that's here? Okay, over here, a couple of people actually got an invitation. See how it changes lives, right? Because we have, there it is, that's the letter. That's the letter that Gary and I worked on together. Okay, there it is. So that's what you can do with direct mail. Okay, it's very powerful because when a buyer's in front of a computer, they've got 16 different windows open. Have you ever done this? You're at Wikipedia and you start reading about something and every third word is highlighted and it clicks you to another page and you find out that like you just spent the last 5 hours finding out what World War II was all about. So you close out Wikipedia and then you go, oh wow, look at that, I was sitting over here watching this YouTube video, and you close that out and all of a sudden you close 7 pages and you're like, oh wow, that's right, I was working. So there's something different even when you send a message to someone, hey, come to this seminar. If they're reading that, they're in a totally different frame of mind. Their frame of mind is, I need to eliminate distraction, and this offer that you're making me, I'm going to give it time, but it's a distraction because behind this window is something that was on my to-do list where this offer wasn't at the beginning of the day, and my to-do list says priority. When somebody gets something in the mail, they're in a completely different frame of mind. They're away from their computer, they sit down, they sit on the couch, and they read it with 0 distractions. Conversion rates with a postal address are just enormous. Okay? I had a little bit of a problem. How do I collect your name and your phone number for a digital product? If I'm going to tell you to get the Butterfly Marketing Manuscript or PowerLink Generator or a Viral Friend Generator, and it's a digital product, what justification do I have to ask you for your mailing address? 0. So put the thinking cap on, and I said, let me simply burn the download page onto a CD-ROM, give it to my fulfillment company, and send it out in a CD-ROM. So I'm going to ship this out to you. Created a reason why. I don't want this getting out on the internet where the download pages are available to anyone to share. Since I'm giving you this product for free because you paid for somebody else's product, it's a gift to you. So to protect the integrity of my download links, I'm going to mail this to you in a CD-ROM. All I ask is that you pay the shipping and handling. $6.99 in this campaign. The shipping and handling covers my cost exactly for the product. I'm getting my leads for free. Okay? I use dynamic ads. I'll explain that later, but I'm able to change my ads at any time. How am I doing on time, guys? I don't have my watch today. Okay, thanks. I created links that displayed the ads for use with email follow-ups for JV partners. So this was important. Remember I told you you want to be able to email this offer out as well? Maybe they got busy, right? Heading out the door, I bought the product, and let me just bookmark this page and I'll download all this stuff later. Has anybody ever done that? I've done that before. I just don't have the time right now to download it, so I'm going to bookmark it. I'll come back later. I had no intention of buying this today, but the offer was great, so I bought it. Bookmark the page. Guess what happens? They never went and saw your ad. So how was I now going to be able to get the JV partner to send out a follow-up email for the ad? The ad was on his thank you page. I would have to tell him, mail people back to your thank you page. It was silly. So I created a technology that when people clicked a link, it went to a page that only showed the ad. And we were able to now have them email, hey, in case you didn't see this the other day when you purchased a product, you can get one of Mike Filsaime's $97 products for free. Click this link, and it goes to just the same exact ad that was on the thank you page, but it's just on a regular web page now. We used clear, stated force continuity with our free offer. Okay? Our continuity program is our newsletter. There's some members in here that are part of our newsletter from either one of those campaigns, probably the 7-Figure Secrets. We did multiple upsells and downsells. If anybody went through the 7-Figure Secrets, some people refer to that as upsell hell. And they thought they went through about 17 different upsells. And I did make a little bit of a mistake with that. It was not the amount of upsells and downsells. If anybody did go through that, believe it or not, it was 2 upsells followed with a downsell for each one. There were 2 offers. That's it. And each downsell, each upsell had a "how about this instead" in a lighter version. What I did is I used video on every single one of those. So what ended up happening is you had a 6-minute video just for the free offer, a 5-minute video for the upsell, a 2-minute video for the downsell, a 3-minute video for the new upsell. It took you 17 minutes or 19 minutes or whatever it was just to get through this process. And I think that was probably a little bit too strong in the use of video, not the amount of upsells. Okay? So I would use video early on and then probably abandon it a little bit later. But we did very well. I mean, our conversion rates were crazy. So I think what we learned is, even though we made a lot of money with it, some people just wanted the free report and didn't want to wait 19 minutes watching video, just to get their free report. So in hindsight, I would have removed the video on some of the downsells in the back end. All right? We used advanced one-click upsell technology. Simply what would happen is when somebody first gave their name and credit card, we created our technology that kept their information stored in the session so that when they saw the next offer, all they saw was a green button that said, yes, add to my order, and no, not, no thanks. And then they went through the process. This increases your sales by probably about 35 to 40%. Russell Brunson told me that he did it, and he had a lot of problems with it. He said, Mike, you're going to make a lot of money with it, but you're going to piss a lot of people off. I said, why? What happens? He says, because he says people click and they want to go to the order page. How many people do that? You're reading a sales letter, let me see what the order page looks like. You read and you go back, right? If you were to click and said your credit card was charged, you'd be like, whoa. I learned that with Amazon's one-click upsell. That is a one-click order. That is a true one-click order. You click one-click order, it says your item is being shipped. I learned that, but luckily I wanted the product. So I said, Russell, what did you do? He said, what we do now is we created a little script that when they click on it, it opens up a little pop-up that says, are you sure? And then they would say yes or no, and then it would process the order. So we did that, and it definitely increased our conversions, but then we did something else that just completely crushed it. See, the problem is, when you say to somebody, are you sure? In the back of their mind, you're saying, you might be doing something wrong. You might want to reconsider. And here's the proof. You've got a document, you don't want it. What do? You drag it over to your recycle bin, right? Hey, I don't need this, that's trash. And then you say, let me empty the recycle bin. And you click empty recycle bin. It says, these items will be permanently deleted forever. You say, all right, maybe I won't, let me put that back on my desktop. That's the same thing you're doing to your customer that's ready to buy. They click that button, maybe they did want to buy, but now you're telling them, are you sure you want to buy? Maybe he's warning me that this maybe isn't the right decision. So what we did is we did something similar. When you click the green button, we have a very similar pop-up that comes up, and it says processing. And it has a little, when you log into PayPal and you see that ... It says processing ... This is just a dummy page. It's not doing anything. Underneath that, there's a countdown. And underneath that, it says cancel. So when they click on it, it says processing ...